your job largely is to help people make mission critical decisions with limited information, right? Often quickly. Think of your client that started a restaurant in 2017. It went really, really well. In fact, so well that they thought they'd start three more locations because that would be smart, right? Like it would have been, it's smart. Like in those three locations opened in the latter part of 2019 and early 2020, right? Now you find yourself on the phone every day with them, like, hey, let's talk to the bank. Hey, what do we do here? What, like, so your job is to, and you don't know how it's going to turn out because you can't, but you still got to help them make a decision. Like that's tough work, but it's what we get paid for. And the other piece I think is like just to be the release valve for other people's anxiety, even when there's no changes to make. You're 55 years old, you've got a pension coming, the portfolio is built exactly the way it should. The best thing I can tell you to do is stay the course, but I got to listen to you first,
Mhm.
right? I'm going to give you a hug first before I give you a lecture, because the fact that they're scared and calling you is a blessing for them and you, right? That they have someone to call. I remember when I first realized that it was a little old lady client named Martha, who lives in rural northern Utah. Her money's 90% in fixed income. She's got more money than she'll ever need. She wanted I think it was like a $1,500 check delivered to her mailbox every month. She didn't want it direct deposited. She wanted a $1,500 check. She had $5 million in the bank. Like, you know what I mean? 90% fixed income. And there would be some skirmish in the Middle East. I remember specifically, it was the war in Lebanon in like 10 years ago. And she would call me every month about something like that. And I remember for the first couple of months, I was kind of frustrated. Like, seriously? You're in northern Utah. 90% of your money's in fixed income. What do you think that's going to have? I mean, yes, it's sad, but it's not going to have any impact on you. Your check is arriving every month. And then something switched, and I realized, wait, she started saying to me, she would call and say, Carl, will you just tell me that story again? Right? She knew that she didn't want to act on it. She just needed somebody to listen to her. And then I realized, wait, that's actually my job. It's to pick up the phone when Martha calls. For her, my job was to pick up the phone when Martha calls, say, Martha, how are you? Listen, take her out of the branches that were swinging in her head and bring her back to the roots, meaning her plan, right? And reconnect her. Turns out that's kind of hard work.